In this video, you're going to get a comprehensive body armor drink review. Here's what you can expect to learn. First, we'll cover what does the body armor drink do? Is it just for hydration or is there more to it than that? Then we'll discuss the difference between a hydration drink and an energy drink. After that, we'll highlight some of the most common ingredients inside the Body Armor Sports drink. And after we cover the factual stuff, I'll give you my thoughts, my opinion on the Body Armor drink. Then we'll discuss whether it is healthy and is it safe to drink. Sometimes healthy isn't always safe and safe isn't always healthy. So before we jump in, who am I? My name is Igor. I am the author of 13 books on exercise and nutrition, including 4 Amazon bestsellers. As well, I've been a personal trainer since 2006, and I've been training other personal trainers in my methodology since 2013 by speaking at various different personal training conferences. Additionally, I've delivered over 400 wellness presentations to some of Canada's largest corporations, including IBM, Bosch, American Express, University of Toronto, Investors Group, and others. If you want to learn when I publish more videos about exercise, nutrition, and product reviews, click like and subscribe to my channel. Before we jump in, this video is specifically just about the Body Armor Sports drink. There are lots of different drinks in the Body Armor line. As you can see, there is the sports drink, there's the zero sugar, there's light, there's edge, and there are others. So this specific video is just about the standard Body Armor sports drink. Now, if you want to publish additional videos reviewing the other drinks in the Body Armor line, comment below and let me know which specific drinks you want me to review. So let's jump in. First of all, what does the Body Armor drink do? According to their website, it provides superior hydration. And the question really is, superior to what? And the answer is simple, superior to water. Now, is that claim true? Does the Body Armor drink really work? Well, the answer is yes. And here is why it actually provides superior hydration to water. You see, when you're at rest, you have a certain ratio of fluid, water to electrolytes. Electrolytes are various different minerals that carry an electrical charge, like sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, chloride, and a couple of others. So there's an optimal ratio. When water goes up, electrolytes stay the same, so you start peeing it out until the water drops down. When electrolytes go down, you start peeing it out again until there's a certain balance. When you start exercising, you lose both water and electrolytes. But if you drink just water, your water rises, but electrolytes don't, and therefore you pee it out. So you don't really retain the water that you're drinking. When you're drinking water that combines electrolytes, you're drinking more water, but the electrolytes go up, so you don't lose both. So that is why the Body Armor drink and sports drinks in general, like Powerade, like Gatorade, and others, they do indeed provide superior hydration to water. Now, here's what we don't know. We know that including electrolytes is good, but we don't know the perfect ratio of the electrolytes. We just know that including electrolytes and some carbohydrates hydrates better than water. But let's ask a deeper question. Are we at risk for dehydration in the first place? And to answer the question, we're going to talk about that in a couple minutes. So stay tuned. And so if you're wondering, is a hydration drink the same as an energy drink? And the answer to that is no, there are differences. And here are the differences. A hydration drink has electrolytes and possibly sugar, carbohydrates, etc., but it doesn't have caffeine necessarily. An energy drink, on the other hand, has caffeine, maybe sugar, maybe carbohydrates, etc., but no electrolytes. So that's the big difference. The hallmark of sports drinks are electrolytes. The hallmark of energy drinks is caffeine. And so let's look at some of the ingredients of the Body Armor sports drink. Here they are, and I'm just going to pull out a few. One, the main ingredient, filtered water. Good, as it should be. After that, pure cane sugar. Now, if you're thinking, but sugar is bad for you, it's got 21 grams of sugar. Again, it depends on who's drinking it, which we'll cover later in the video. It's got coconut water concentrates, which means that it's got a lot of potassium, which it does. It has a bunch of different B vitamins like niacin, pantothenic acid, etc. And if you're wondering what does DV mean, that means daily value. So when it says that niacin, vitamin B3, it has 20 milligrams, that means it's got more than what the government recommends that you get. So these are the various different ingredients. Again, potassium, 700 milligrams, and total calories, 90. Now, If you want to pause the video and look over the ingredients, go for it. But if you're thinking, well, it's bad for you, it's got sugar, or it's bad for you, it has calories, and it says don't. Generally good health advice is don't drink your calories. Well, that's generally good health advice, but there is a time and a place for drinking your calories, and I'll explain what the time and place is in a second. So here are my thoughts on all of this. The B vitamins are unnecessary, but they're not harmful. Why? Because likely you're getting B vitamins through your diet anyways, okay? Additional B vitamins above baseline are only beneficial when correcting a deficiency. So how do you know if you're deficient in B vitamins? One, you can be tested for them, for some of them, not for all of them. But two, there are indications and contraindications. Here are cases when you are likely to be deficient. If you're a woman who suffers from PMS, especially cramping, then there's a likelihood that you're low in vitamins B5 and B6. If you are on a highly restricted diet, you're eliminating entire food groups, whether that's veganism or carnivore diet, there's a possibility of B vitamin deficiency. There is also a deficiency if somebody has chronic diarrhea, not just a one-time thing, but chronic diarrhea, or if somebody has digestive issues like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, etc. But if you are deficient in B vitamins, it's probably better to just take a multivitamin because if you have any of these issues, you're probably low in other vitamins and minerals besides just the B vitamins. Okay. So again, the B vitamins in body armor are not necessary, but not harmful either. The only thing that happens when you take an excessive amounts of B vitamins, you just pee them out. Nothing really bad happens to your health. And so is body armor healthy for you? Again, it's not for everyone. Who is it for? Well, the body armor sports drink specifically is for someone who burns more than 500 calories per day through exercise. In other words, if you're engaging in high energy physical exercise at a high enough frequency 4 or more days per week, then it's good to get a few calories and a few electrolytes through through hydration, through drinks. However, the average person who exercises 2 to 4 times per week for an hour and isn't really putting that much effort into it, not really harmful, but not really necessary either. Diabetics probably shouldn't consume drinks that have sugar in them unless they're at risk for hypoglycemia or low blood sugar. And if somebody has kidney problems, well, electrolytes are processed and filtered by the kidneys. So I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say speak to your doctor or nephrologist. Um, and lastly, is body armor safe to drink? Again, just because it's not necessarily effective doesn't mean it's not safe. In other words, if somebody is not burning a lot of calories, but they're not diabetic either, is it going to do any damage if they consume it? For the average person, yes, it's safe, assuming they're not diabetic and physically active. Otherwise, it's probably unnecessary. You'll probably get the same benefits out of just simple old water. And again, um, this is simply a review of the Body Armor Sports Drink. Like I said earlier, there are different products in the Body Armor line. And if you want me to do another review on a different category in the Body Armor line, comment below and let me know which drink in the Body Armor line you'd like me to review, whether it's zero sugar, light, edge, and so on.